All right, what's up, Golf Blitzers? Welcome to another season finale stream. My name is Derek. You've seen me before, and I'm here once again alone because my coworkers are all practicing once again. Good distancing, so I'm alone in the Noodlecake office. It's very quiet, very eerie. It's usually not this quiet. The chat is very active today on Twitch because this season is already proving to be crazy. I'm looking at the leaderboard and I see there are 3 people within 2 trophies already. It's so tight, it's going to be crazy. And today we've got lots of cool stuff to look at. So I don't want to waste too much time. I want to hop right into taking a look at what's going on this season, what's going on next season, and a little preview of what we've been working on in the game recently. So big shout out to everybody in the chat. Welcome. Thanks for joining us again. This season, you might notice, is the Golf Blitz Masters season. Last stream, we described that if you could get 30 wins this season, you'd be awarded with the awesome green jacket golfer. If the lawyers ask, that's not what I said. You'll get the legally distinct pro golfer. And that'll be in your end of season reward pack when you pick it up. And today I'm sporting my best thrift store green jacket. I didn't have a real nice one, but I got this. It's all right. It looks like a couch. So that's crazy. This season looks to be a really tight one. And so maybe while I've got y'all here, let's take a look a little bit at what's happening in season 32. Wow. 2. Whoa, 32 crazy seasons. Let's take a look at what's coming up. So next season, we're headed to school, folks. We've got a new legendary golfer. This, of course, is Nikola Blitzla. Bit of a forced pun, sure. Shocking, with a shocking swing animation. Then we've got the new course there. That is the Science Lab. And it looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a mix of tanks meets Chalky Land with a bit of like some other cool elements in there. This preview has some awesome new colored water hazards that might not be live today. We've got an update coming out right away that'll have that, and so that'll be an upgrade once the new update is out, and we'll talk a little bit more about that maybe at the end of it. So it looks like it's gonna be a tough one. It looks cool. So season 32, we are headed to the science classroom. We've also got a cool new emote that'll be available in the shop today at 11 something in 45 minutes. I guess 11 our time doesn't mean anything to you guys, but in like 50 odd minutes, check the store. New emote, new golfer, new deals, and a new course, the Science Lab, being available soon. Science, it works. It's awesome. So that's a look ahead at season 32. I'll come back to it at the end for anybody who missed it, but this is Nikola Blitzla. Not maybe our best. So that's what we've got coming up in season 32. Now, replay. I saw this replay earlier in the week, and it's gotten some traction online. A lot of people have also thought it's pretty awesome. So I want to take a look. What level is the course? I think the course will be coming in at level 12, and then we'll probably bump it up from there. So there we go. I'm gonna make my chat a little easier to read. It'll probably be available in tier 12, and then it moves around a little bit after that. It's usually what we try and do, 12-ish plus or minus. Check it out in the new friendly mode. Okay, replay of the season. This one I thought was great for the Masters. So here it is. This one comes from Reddit user Totterstoffler. And there it is. That's just a beautiful move right there. This is slowed down a little bit more. But he anticipates the opponent knocking him off. I mean, you can probably bank on that pretty well. And he continues on his merry way. But his opponent is relentless, brings the repel ball, almost pushes him off. He makes up for it. And then as he's coming off the edge, gets the sticky off right onto the green and just taps it in. And then his opponent comes screaming in. So that one I thought was awesome. This was a great replay. Anticipating what the other player is doing. Boom, right there. Making the best of it. Getting ahead of it. Making good use of power-ups. This is awesome. When we look through reviews on the App Store, which we do read them. Usually it makes us cry, but we read them so we can make the game better. We get a lot of people saying, "Oh, ball collisions are the worst. Turn off ball collisions. It's so frustrating when other people hit your ball." And I thought this was a great example of why adding ball collisions makes the game a little bit more deep, makes it more strategic, makes it more interesting. Again, anticipating what your opponent's going to do and then trying to use power-ups and use other things to your advantage. This is a perfect example of it. So, awesome job. I think this is great. This replay is the worst one so far. Yeah, thanks, guys. This replay I thought was great. I try and sometimes do a mix of like really rare things, really crazy things, and I thought this one was good for the anticipation. So good job, Totterstromer. I'll be reaching out to you on Reddit with some 500 gems. So that is our replay of the season. Check it out. We'll be posting the replays and stuff. You can find it on Reddit. I'll repost it on our Instagram as well. You can follow us on Insta at Golf Blitz Game. Okay, so I think it's time now to get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, my iPad turned off. I got my handy-dandy iPad working today. I remembered to charge it. Last week, I got in trouble because I kept on looking down at my tiny little iPhone. And so let's do that. Here we go. This season, it looks to be a bit of a crazy one. Looking at the leaders already, I can see things are moving around. Oh, Maguro's pulled ahead a bit. Bacon Man was in the lead for much of the season that I was following. He's fallen a little bit now, but that's still within striking distance, really. 35-77. That's only a few games away. Who else is doing well? Kawara, Bojangled, Tutinaka. I looked that one up. Tutinaka. Again, I should really learn how to say that one. Dark's in there. Boy, we've got a lot of Japanese player. Madazon, E101, Mad, Ghastly. Wow, lots of great players in there. Brett's Booger. That's a new one. Brett's Booger. I like that name. It's funny to me. So Bacon, we'll see. I mean, people are saying Bacon's not able to play right now, so he might just be dropping down further and further. Try to get a bit of a lead. But they're right now, iPhone, Maguru, they're duking it out. I watched iPhone. He was streaming a bit on Twitch earlier, and it was a lot of fun to watch. So I think it's time to jump into some of these replays. I did manage to call in some favors with our devs and get our Golf Blitz TV. This looks like we've got duplicate replays, but secretly the one on the left is just a special developer build where I try and pull in some awesome games. So here we go. Let's watch this one. This one's got Ghastly in it with this custom skin. Pure, Shin. Wow. The Skaza. All right, sure. Let's check this one out. We've got saws. Oh, double saw, course saw thing. Lots of people making the bank here. Wow, risking it on that one. This is a fast-paced game, and who's gonna make it here? Following with a saw? Yeah, that makes sense. I think that Pure's got it, but it's close. Oh man, Ghastly eating it on that saw and tapping it in. There it is. Ghastly, ouch, getting sawed. Getting some shout outs to the Brett gang. This season we had quite an influx of people on our Discord server helping us out with the Boost gang, and we promised them some special hats. So if you're on Discord and you want to give us a boost, helps us to, upload bigger videos and some other things like that. Do that, and you can join the secret Discord channel. And people repping our developer Brett for helping out with that. Oh, nice shot. Look at that bank. Bounced it in nice and easy. Saw. Oh, the last saw in. I love the saw ball. Oh, that's a really tight one with the ghost ball. It's hard to say who got in there. With the saw ball, it's a fun game of like waiting to try and be last so you can try and saw them when they reset. Ghastly not happy about that, giving us the thumbs down. Oh boy. 4-player game, still a lot of trophies on the line. We got 10 people watching there. Fireblow was saying doing some funny stuff. You can't just force that, man. You can't just force funny stuff. Oh, trying to risk it there. Bouncing in. A nice ghost ball. Beautiful. Look at that, a golf clap. I expected this to be remixed later. IPG on top, I'm hearing already. Wow, he must have been playing Meguro and made the difference up right there. Is this enough? Oh no, this is a 4th player. It's gonna be a long one too. Pure couldn't pick up the 2 wins that time. Look at all these level 4, level 50s. This is some high level blitz. People razzing on IPG, iPhone guy. He's not bad. I've watched him. He's awesome. Oh, there it is, the tunnel. Wow, tunnel from the sticky. Good shot. Saved himself a couple extra seconds shooting from the left there on a riskier shot. And that's, wow, from 3rd to 1st. Look at that, all with that single shot. And the awesome new Easter Island head. Moai? I don't know how to say that name. I've never said that out loud. I've only ever typed it. But the Easter Island head skin was a new one this season as well. That was a pretty fun one. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. iPhone guy on top, 36-17, 37-14. Wow. That's crazy. He's probably going to be sitting there until he gets beat. Bacon Man. Is Bacon Man on? Oh, no, it's full. Meguro probably, I mean... Oh, he's waiting too. Let's see who's playing right now. Let's see who's got a fresh game going with some high trophies. Ghastly jumping in again with Pure trying to make up for it. Moop, Nitro in there. A couple of Japanese players. Yeah, wow, look at that. Let's see. I want to see Meguro try and win that back. Is he jumping in? He's not. He's not jumping in right now. Let's see here. I guess let's watch one of these, the old Golf Blitz TV. E101 jumping in. All right, E101. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, he's too slow on the tunnel right there. We do have some exciting news I'll be describing at the end of the stream about with some upcoming balance changes and some upcoming app changes. So stick around to the end. After the season's done, I'll do a little recap on some changes that we have coming up right away. Oh yeah, in the challenge mode. Some people are already calling it in the chat here, but I think we let it leak last time that we're going to be doing another this week. The special challenge mode is all power-ups mode. We finally made some UI tweaks to fix a couple of bugs with that, and it's only the 2nd time we've done all power-ups. It's kind of a fun one. All power-ups is all power-ups are available that both you and your opponent have. So if you're both level 50, you're going to have available all of the power-ups, which seems like a lot. If you're lower level, it'll just be the subset that you both have. Beautiful shot there. Gets the bounce. Look at that. E101 in a good spot. He can probably just spider this one in. Yeah, for the easy shot. There it is. People wanting to know one more time, is E101 a bot? He's not a bot, but he's a great player. Once again, I don't think we can code a bot that good. Or maybe we can, I don't know. Perfect aim. It's complicated to make an AI in a game like this, especially one that's affected by other players. I don't think we could do that good of a job. Oh no, unlucky bounce there. E101. Oh, E101 tips over, and yeah, he's going to make us all the way around. He should have maybe used the heavy there. I don't know. Try and get the no bounce. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Oh, he overshoots a little bit. This is going to be close. Sticky, heavy, not quite enough juice. Can he hit it? Oh, rolls it in. Beauty. Nice job, E101. That's awesome. Look at that. Making use of that heavy ball. Got a little bit of bounce coming for the heavy ball pretty soon. Level 50s. This is all coming down to the last match. E101, not a bot. Both going for the bounce. Oh, E101 gets in there a second earlier and gets the more fortunate bounce. But, I mean, look at that. And there it is. E101 pulls back from behind. And there it is. Comes back for the win. Let's see who else is playing right now. Is Meguro in a game yet? Or is he warming up? Legend foretells. Oh, too many people. Legend foretells that Meguro spends a long time warming up for his games. Look at that. Another 4-player game. Oh, I don't know. I'm not good with the old fingers. Here we go. We got Core, Climax, a few other Japanese players on Heartland. Yikes. Heartland is a tough one, especially in a 4-player game. It is a busy course. So much putting, so much knocking off. It kind of becomes madness. Let's see. Oh, the spider, but I think Oh, no, didn't quite give it enough. Let's watch this hole and then jump back in. People call it friendly. It's not a friendly. It shouldn't be a friendly. I believe if Brett did his job right, that our little picker only picks ladder matches with high average trophy counts. Oh, what? Brett, you let me down. Dang, you're right. Then I don't know anything anymore. If this thing doesn't pick ladder matches, then oh, there's Darky and E101 in a match. Let's see. Hashtag not Brett gang. I mean, to be fair, Brett made this tool before we made all the changes to the friendly matches, so I suspect that it's not Brett's fault. Although he is a convenient scapegoat here, so Brett, why you do this? Why you do this? Dark, there we go. A beautiful bank. E101 gets there in a weird way. This is ladder 33. That's still pretty far from the top. I want to see if Maguro Bacon Man jumps in for another game. Sitting around, Gecko doing great. What? Gecko with 36-23. Is that right? That can't be right. Uh-oh, is my I feel like there's a decent chance my leaderboard is weirdly out of sync. Give it some time to try and figure itself out. iPhone in a game, there we go. Navigator iPhone, is this a friendly? This might be a friendly. Let's wait and see. New friendlies broke my tool. Yeah, Brett confirms it to me. Oops. I didn't know. We didn't test it. So, what you gonna do? Brett's gonna get that fixed up. Ah, it's just a friendly. That's kind of what I expected. Gav. Gav's not even close to iPhone, guy. Maguru pulls back ahead, so IPG's got to jump in there. Gecko 36-23, is that right? 36-27. Yeah, look at that. Gecko, aka Flying Quattro last season, he's making a big push. I want to watch him. Bacon Man, is Bacon Man in the game? This is probably too late to join. Bacon Man, Tutti, and Bojangle. This is going to be a big one here. Wow. People quoting broke my tool. Yeah. That's true. Brett's not impressed that other parts of the game broke his tool. Don't be a fool. Here we go. Bojangled, Kawara, Bacon Man. This is going to be a crazy one. This is a long hole. Tuninaka pulls ahead a little bit. That might be enough of a lead just to get him that extra shot. I mean, oh no, look at that. Kawara gets the lucky bounce. Followed in by, I think that's Bacon Man. These two still battling it out on the hole. Boy, oh boy. Get some of this coffee going. Gives me life. So that puts Kawara in the lead. Bojangle right behind. Yeah. Bacon Man tied for second, I suppose. And Tutinaka last place. Dab calling me out for my Unity mug. Unity. It's a game engine that we don't actually use. Not for Golf Blitz, at least. But we have other projects. Wow, that was a fast spider. He got it in there, though. Ran right around. Game couldn't even keep up with that. Bojangled with first place. That puts him into first. Bacon Man in second. Tutinaka, again, picking up third, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. All right, here we go. This one, I've seen some very lucky hole-in-ones. I'm not sure if it's going to happen this time. But everyone going for the bounce. Coming in late with the grenade. Oh, doesn't have quite enough. Oh boy, there's the grenade into the water. It's all madness from here. Everyone's bouncing off of everything. Kawara picks up first place with a healthy lead on the others. Let's see if Bacon Man can push him over. Oh boy. Bacon Man in a bad place there is purple. But, oh, look at that. With the patience, a bit of patience, and look at that. He did so great. So Kawara, Bacon Man both get first place there. Kawara with the tiebreaker from trophies. Bacon Man will be up a little bit there, but he's still got some room to make up. Maguru, Gecko, still within striking distance there. I want to see Gecko get in there. This is probably going to be full, isn't it? Maybe he's playing it friendly. Oh, Bacon Man, iPhone, Gecko, Koara. Wow, this is going to be a lot of trophies on the line. I'm excited for this one. Going back to one of the earlier courses here, they've probably seen this one quite a few times. But with Tunnel on the line, Tunnel's not really helpful exactly on this one. Oh, and the variant, the double hole variant. Pretty much you get it over, you're going to get in one of those. Let's see. Such gameplay. Much wow.
Oh, yeah.
Missed the Doge hat.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite Golf Blitz moments, I think, was when we had that brief moment where Big Head mode was on for everyone. And everybody had the Doge hat. It looked awesome. I think we should just blow the Doge hat up like 200% always. Looks great. Hole in one. Man, those portals, they can be good, they can be bad on that one. This angle sneaks it. Oh, where's the hole? We're playing on the, just when you start to get muscle memory for this hole and you understand where everything is, boom, we throw a variant like this on at you, and you gotta like relearn things again. People snipe into towards the hole, not able to roll in, but, ooh, Bacon Man pulling ahead, beating his brother, iPhone guy.
Oh, yeah.
Gecko, though, still with the lead.
yeah.
Good job, Gecko.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, everybody in the chat. I see your highs. Is the Golf Blitz updated yet? I'm honestly not really sure what that means, but I'm just going to say yes. Yes, it is. We've also got an update that will be available, if all goes well, shortly. I'm not sure if it's yet been through the App Store process yet, but we'll have a new version out probably this week, again, if all goes well. That with some new changes. We'll see what's in there. Aye, V for Victory is in here. Yeah, my boy V for Victory. I'm not going to mess his name up this season, probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Looking down at my keyboard, I just realized I haven't been instant replaying nearly enough this stream, so I think it's time to get some instant replays, especially with all of these awesome guys making YouTube replays and best of highlight videos. Need to get on their level here and get some highlights going. Here we go, ghosting down, going through, and the double hole. There we go. Nice use of the heavy ball there to try and, you know, use your momentum. Nice. Here we go. Who wins that one? Bacon Man wins that one. That's it. Boom. Gecko is gonna pick up a lot of trophies there. 36-23. That should probably put him in first place. Let's see. Flying Gecko 36-69 with a pretty good lead. I mean, all of those extra trophies there, 45, 50 trophies, would have been pretty nice if Meguro here doesn't get into a 4-person game. He's got some room to make up for. People say, please feature me. I will do that a bit later here. It's pretty tight at the top of the leaderboard, so I want to continue to watch some of these games because it's pretty exciting. I don't know, Gecko's probably going to be sitting here now that he's got a pretty healthy lead, but Bacon Man, iPhone guy, I'm sure jumping in, playing the new Lucky Links. It's going to be a long one. The Pro Jacket, yes. If you get 30 wins, I will mail you this jacket. That's a promise I can't keep. Don't quote me on that. Oh, people says I don't know how to keep track of all my wins for the green jacket. I can show you that afterwards. Last stream I said, tough, there's no way to keep track. But then, you know what we did? We went and added it anyways.
Oh,
Turns out, Golf Blitz developers,
yeah.
they didn't like that you couldn't track it. So we added something into your player stats, and I can show you that after this hole is done. Boy, I don't even know the strategy. I haven't played Lucky Links very much, so it's sort of madness to me. I'm not really sure what the shots are, but we'll get in the tunnel there from almost the tee. Still madness. iPhone picks it up. 3 points. That's gonna be, yeah, that's a nice little spot. But Bojangled's still in the lead. iPhone and Bacon Man both playing here, fighting against each other. They probably might even be in the same room right now. There could be some outside of gameplay, who knows, physical contact going on there, fighting it out. We'll see. This could add a different layer of depth that no one's seen before. Full contact blitz. Nice. Man, a Salmal right now could be bad news, but everyone's just taking it pretty conservatively with the power-ups and just trying to speedball it in, get ahead of the group. Oh, denied iPhone. Ouch, that one hurts. Oh boy, thanks for the follow. A bunch of numbers. That's great. Oh boy. Can someone get Derek a He-Man wig for the next stream? We can try. I think that my local He-Man costume store might be closed down due to the Rona. Nice use of the, oh yeah, he's got enough momentum there. iPhone pulling up. Great shot there with the tunnel. Wow, look at that one. Almost switched on the tunnel. That was great. You guys remember probably a while ago we nerfed the tunnel a little bit by just like slowing the speed down everywhere. That was a bit punishing if you ever missed your shot and just watched your ball slowly fall off the map. So we've got some changes to the tunnel ball coming up in the next update, which should be pretty soon. Wow, here we go. Oh, in the drink, that sucks. Bad shot right off the top, and now you're fighting for third place, but let's see. One good shot can make up for it. Kind of an unnecessary sticky there by Bojangled, and everyone's sort of back into it. Getting over this water is tricky, especially with 4 people bumping you around. Gotta get that power just right. There we go. Look at that. iPhone, I discounted him. I said he's in a rough spot, but look at that. The big equalizer there is that last shot. Jack in the chat saying this is my first season. Any recommendations for which stats I should upgrade first? From the community, I think a lot of people have been saying that cooldown is their favorite. If nothing else, they don't like having that moment where you're not in control. But cooldown, speed all seem to be pretty good. I've seen some builds in accuracy. I would say that's not very popular. Most people would say that accuracy is not the best stat right now. Probably cooldown, especially for the first few levels, is a good bet. Gecko 3669 still. Bacon Man now pushing up into second place. Maguru in third. iPhone in fourth. Bojangled in fifth. And then all the Japanese players round out a lot of the top 25, but Maguru only one right now in the top 5. Let's see, is he in a game? Bacon Man and Maguru in a match. Anyone else? iPhone as well. Lots of trophies changing hands right now. These guys just going in game after game after game, and it's fun to watch. It is fun to watch. But yeah, I forget that I made the nice replay system. Normally I'm behind the camera, and then I can just press the nice replay button, make it all look pretty. Whoop! Look at that. Sticky off of the tee there is a bit of a risky shot. Oh no! No! Oh no! That one hurts. Maguru gets the unlucky bounce. It sends them all the way back. Can we see that? Oh my god, this is the whole hole all over again. Come on, replay system, who's making this thing? But grenade and sticky off of the tee. The grenades are bouncing all over the place. Let's see, this is already counting down on the next hole, but I want to watch this shot right here from Maguru. That was just like the least lucky thing I've ever seen. The bounce and back over to the magnets. Back at it. Oh man, the hole's already over. Quick hole. Nice. Wow, beautiful shot there. That was great. The timing on that one was awesome. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Didn't give my replay enough time. Things are looking weird. People saying, how do I get the Twitch hat? It's so cool. Can someone please tell me? I can tell you, you get the Twitch hat by streaming on Twitch and engaging with your viewers. We don't just give it out for anything now, but if you stream on Twitch, you tag Golf Blitz, you try your best to make an engaging stream, interact with with the viewers, we'll hand that out. You can send us a DM on Discord and we can hook you up with that. But you can send us some kind of videos. Bacon Man getting the win there, 36-39. That's going to be nice. That'll give him an extra 30. That'll make him into 30. Pretty close territory. Yeah, 36-70. He's up by 1. Wow, McGurl getting pushed down into 4th. iPhone, Bacon Man, and Gecko all super close. iPhone a little bit farther out, I guess. But Bacon Man and Gecko, wow, that's tight. Gecko's probably going to be jumping into the game right away to try and win that back. iPhone as well. Let's see who's here. iPhone, McGrew again. The grudge match. That looks like a beautiful use of the spider ball. Here we go. McGrew getting it in. He's got his beautiful level 50 golden top hat on. iPhone on the other hand, repping the new Easter Island head. Available for Easter, I guess? That's a bit of a stretch, but there we go. McGrew with the early lead. He's making some distance between them. I can't imagine iPhone catching up at this point unless he's got a crazy trick in his pocket. Yep, that's pretty much it. Show teams. Yeah, we can take a look at the teams afterwards. This season's or this week's challenge is gonna be all power-ups again, one we haven't seen in quite a while, and it's that makes a pretty frantic one. Oh, unlucky with a laser ball there. Didn't quite get the bounce. That means iPhone's probably just gonna go for the layup right there. People rapping hashtag Brett Gang. It's the new hashtag. Man, I miss the days when it was hashtag Team Derek. I don't really know why I earned that, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta take it. Ooh, don't quote me on that. Need someone to vet all my lines before I say them on stream, or else they end up on a YouTube video sometime. Team Jason. We all miss Team Jason. Rest in peace. Oh, nice shot there. Oh, wow. Okay, that's replay worthy. Let's see if that worked. Here we go. Look at this bank shot. Oh, this is going to take me 10 minutes. For some reason, sometimes my replays are like 10 seconds long. Sometimes they're like 1 second long. But watch this bank shot. Oh, gets the nudge on the tunnel ball. That one hurts. Game's over, but watch this shot eventually. Oh my God, it's the longest replay I've ever seen in my entire life. Here it is. Boink and swish. The come from behind. Nice job, Maguro, to pick up the win. That pushes him ahead of iPhone guy, who's going to fall down a little bit. Yeah, there it is. 3rd place, Maguro. Wow, that was a nice shot. Oh, I'm tiny again. Let's jump into it. Thanks for the follow, baby Yoda 300. Yoda, so cute. Look at that, 1369, 1370. Bacon Man still up by 1 trophy. Taking a look at the global teams, Infinity. 145 900. Wow, Infinity, that's a new team. I haven't seen that one before. That's Meguro Kawara. Looks like a bunch of Shin, a bunch of the Japanese, Baby Lone, a bunch of ones I can't possibly say. Lots of guys on there. Wow, there it is. This is I hope that's not another temporary team. We did have some people say that in season 30 there was a temporary team that got 1st place and then all disbanded and it dropped off of the history here, so we're gonna fix that up. We've got all that history about which teams were in 1st place. We just don't display it here because these are interactive, and clicking on a team that doesn't exist would, I don't know, probably send the earth into weird orbit or something, but we can fix that up in a future update and we'll have all the proper history. So Infinity, we'll see. Hopefully they stick around. We kind of want teams to stick around, but True North, Big Sticks, House Starks, GB Elite, the OGs. Yeah, those are some nice putt. Those are some teams we've seen a lot, and look at that. That's a shakeup. 5,000 trophy lead too is pretty nice. Let's see how things are going. The Real Void. Well, thank you for the follow and the preemptive you're welcome. Let's see if Gecko is queuing up. iPhone in, Bojangled Pure. Oh yeah, that's 2 full already. Who else is in the who else just started a game here? Dark Bojangled. Let's see if they're playing a game. Hopefully not friendly. Oh man, this is Spiders is a good way to get around all these saw balls. Wow, look at that. Let's see, can he... Ooh, there's not really a great shot there. Yep, bounce it in. Beautiful. Bojangled with the Good job. GB Masters graphic. Why is it off center? I don't know. Maybe I bumped it. Should I move it? I think I've got the power. Whoop. There we go. Never been more centered. Look at that. Computers are easy. What's the move here? Boy, that's a weird one. Yeah. You can have just enough power, but not too much. Dark just laying it in. Easy layup there with the spider ball. Nice shot. Charles, Hercules, and Thunderhawk, thanks for the follow. These names are always a tough one to say. Yeah, I'm not sure if Quaven is streaming after us today. If he is, Quaven, let me know. And I think we ought to host him now, so jump around and we'll maybe do a little raid on Quaven. Watch. Oh, wow, fired that heavy ball way too far. I'm not sure what the play was there, but Bojangled sneaking the saw in a second early on Dark. Full redemption. Oh, yeah. I will see. We'll maybe do some community featuring shots. Josh upset that last time. I think I think he got unlucky in the game last couple of streams ago. Wow, look at that. Nice shot. That's the accuracy right there. And he's got... Oh, no. Wow, that was awesome. Good use of the grenade there to throw off Bojangled. Here it is. Oh, that's the whole thing again. Come on, replays. You're really letting me down. But you can see two different strategies here. Dark going for the long way around while Bojangled waits for the accurate shot. Here we go. Both trying to make it through. Dark, unfortunately, just doesn't get that first shot. Ends up in a bad place with the sticky. You really can't recover from that in a two-player if you don't hit that shot. That's where, again, that accuracy, making sure you respect high-end accuracy can really make the difference right there on that shot. All right. How's this looking? Let's see. Bacon Man still up by 1 trophy over Gecko. iPhone still at 3,600 with Guru. I'm sure he's probably doing his best. Let's see if he's in a match. Oh, it's full, of course. That makes sense. Kawara pushed into 5th place. Oh, same team, probably same match. Yeah, that makes sense. Who else? Bojangled, E101 in 7th. He's made a bit of a dent on the leaderboard. Let's see. JM1 playing right now. That's awesome. Towboy. I haven't seen Towboy in the top 10 in a little while. But Towboy's been playing for a long time. He's a great player. Wow. Shout out to Big Sticks. Let's see. I want to watch a little bit more crazy competition here in the top. Bacon Man playing. Bacon Man, Gecko, both sitting on the 1 trophy difference. iPhone full. Ah, dang it! Too many people watching. There's E101 and Bojangled in match. Let's join that one. Oh, hello again. Replay's got too tired. It seems that way. Oh, hi. What's the new season skin? We'll come back to the what's happening in season 32 as soon as the season is over here in 16 minutes. We'll take again. Oh, unfortunate spider ball there, but he was too far behind anyways. Bojangled gets the shot there. Bojangled up 2 on E101. Next season we have a bit of a not space. Let's try that again. Next season we have a bit of a science theme going on. So we've got some cool new scientist golfer, new science lab course. Some other cool stuff going on. Wow, nice ghost ball. Fires it in there and makes the bank shot. There it is. I think that's something the new players don't make a good enough use of, is sort of backboarding to try and manage momentum. A lot of times you can slow it down and slam it into a backboard and bounce off. Bojangled there, the 3-0 donut against E101. Is he a bot? Doesn't seem like it that time. Got to check his programming. All right. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. People were asking about progress. So you can see that we now have this new seasonal event progress bar here, and it has games won 30 out of 30 with 15 minutes left. So if we do that again in the future, you can just click on your little bar, the noodle pad no one's been playing on, so it has no wins. But once again, you can click on someone's, and in their little player stats, you'll have seasonal event progress. Games won. We might have swishes or something in the future. Who knows? Gecko sitting, iPhone in third. Bojangle playing though. So let's watch Bojangle a little more. He's actually playing. Oh, this is the one where anything can happen. Let's see, seen some. Whoa, look at that. Spider through. Good job, B101. Well, next season will be one of the more expensive ones, one of the normal price ones. I think, if my memory serves me correct, this one should be a $10 US legendary skin for Nikola Blitzla. That does not come out of the mouth easily. That is a. Oh, well, look at that. Pops out with the super speed ball and right into the spot. Nice shot, Bojangled. E101 and Bojangled 1-1 here, both sitting at 34-ish hundred trophies. I think that's putting them within the top 10, or pretty dang close at least. Playing on portable. Ouch, bad bounce there. My computer hummusing away. That's my alert sound. Hummus. I don't know who's chatting. I don't know who's chatting with me. Can't be that important. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's critically important and I'm missing it. We'll never know. Hummus. Yeah, it's hummusing away. On our in-office chat system, there's a variety of different options you can pick for the alert sound, you know, dings and whatever. But then I saw that there was one called hummus, and that immediately became my first choice. So when people message me on our office chat, my computer says hummus, because that's insane. Oh, there it is. Gets the better roll. Bojangled showing a little bit more precision against E101. A little bit more finesse. Bojangled 3-1. Another one against E101. E101's going to be throwing his computer phone against the wall, considering Bojangled is doing such a great job. And he's pushed up into 6th place. Kawara in 5th. iPhone dropping. Maguro must have played. I missed Maguro. I'm sure he's jumping in again. And is it full? It's full! Ah, man! Who made this game? We got to bump that number up. People saying get the free stuff. Okay, I'll get the free stuff. Guess this account. On other accounts, if you make any purchase, you get all this stuff for free every 12 hours. On this account, I guess we haven't bought anything. Except we bought that. I got some questions for the developers. Bump it up to 9 million viewers. That'd be fun. There's definitely a limit, and the reason that we have a cap on it is because we don't want someone to like get bombarded by viewers and then for it to degrade for the actual players. So we're trying to find that magic point. Maguro, let's see here. Oh, not in a game right now, so I'm gonna keep waiting. He's probably gonna jump into another one. Let's keep waiting. That's how I do. Let's see. There he is, queuing up. iPhone, Maguro, and Gecko. Gecko in there. Gecko wins this. Boy, that's gonna be nice. There are only 11 minutes left in the stream. Just code it, bro. Yeah, coding's easy, no problem. We made a promise not to write any bugs, and that's been going very well, except for some of the bugs that we experienced this week. People did have some issues. I guess I should probably talk about that a little bit. Some people had issues where they weren't getting some of the rewards for winning, and some trophies were a bit weird. We had some problems with our third-party service provider this week, and it was really frustrating because it seemed like there were people who were having problems. We were getting lots of reports, and as far as we could tell, it wasn't really our fault. And nothing is more frustrating than when there's a problem and you can't fix it. So all of our developers were pulling their hair out this week. We made some changes to try and mitigate it a little bit, but ultimately some people did have some issues, and we really do apologize for that. Unfortunately, that was sort of out of our control. To make a game like this that has so many moving parts and online, we have services from all kinds of different people, and I think if Google goes down once in a while, that gives you a clue that it's hard to be perfect all the time. 100% uptime is really tough, but we do our best. People were working. Golf Blitz devs were working late into the night to try and figure out what they could do, and I think it's all working now. It seems like stuff has ironed out for the I've got Discord open over here, and just as soon as Just Code It came up on the Twitch stream, then boom, look at that. Dr. Pants has the Just Code It emote already made on Discord. Look how fast things move. Just code it. It's so simple. Just code it. Why don't you just code it? People do actually ask us that all the time. We get a lot of emails, people just being like, why don't you just add this simple feature? And it's because nothing is really that simple, especially when there's a lot of people involved. Things in game development are complicated. Not just saying that to toot our own horns, but things take time, especially to test them and do them right. Maguru there, wow. All right, I've just been chatting and not watching. Maguru up, iPhone, let's see, we got Spaceball, Speedball, Shield Ball in action right now. This course is not always beloved by players. With all these moving objects, things can get pretty random, so this could be the great equalizer here. I mean, it's kind of it's not a chance to, oh, look at that, nice job, Gecko, pushing it in there. This is sort of one about managing risks a little bit, trying to make some smart choices that, you know, ultimately make it a little bit more likely that things are going to end up in your favor. Maguro's still up here. Let's see. I mean, I can't quite do the math in my head. If Gecko gets second place, depending on the trophies, he could win one, he could lose one, he could end up at 0. Oh, and not if he gets knocked into the water like that. That's unfortunate for Gecko. He's heavying down. I don't know what that's going to do. Oh, actually turned out pretty good. Look at that. Got the slow roll. There it is. Let's see. Nice use of the... Ooh, the spider ball got a little too far. Let's see if he can just tap it in. There it is. Nice job, Gecko. Gets first place there. Yeah, I got some people not loving Bumperland. Gecko picks it up. I mean, there it is. That's 30 trophies for Gecko. That puts him pretty close to 3,700. 3698 and in first place. Good job, Gecko. Let's see if Bacon Man has an answer now. Not on. Bojangled playing Maguru. I want to see if Maguru's. Let's see if he's in a match. Maguru versus Bacon Man right there, both playing. Look at that. This is going to be the grudge match right here. 3670 against 3622. Bacon Man wins. That's not enough to catch up to Gecko because it's only a 2-player game. 16-ish trophies, but you know, he's got to make the push for it. People not loving Bumperland. This makes our course designer tied. I don't know if it makes him sad. I think he recognizes that Bumperland is like pretty, it's pretty random. He tries to have a mix of sort of some novelty with some randomness and some other ones that are straight shots. Trying to keep things fresh. There we go. Josh saying, I think Bumperland looks cool. Looks fun. It's fun until you get it's fun until you get a bounce that like is really unlucky. Then it's frustrating. Oh man, that grenade ball didn't quite have the range. This is gonna be, yep, there it is. Maguru picks it up. Coffee break. Put that inside my mouth. Oh, quote me on that. Oh, that was very hot. Wow, those mugs keep things very hot. Do not recommend gulping steaming hot coffee. That's today's pro tip. Yikes. Bacon's salty about the late season Bumperland course. I mean, that's it. You make it big enough. There's still 6 minutes left. That's enough for another game. Bacon's gonna try his best to fight back here, and then maybe squeeze in another match. We'll see. It's gonna be close. I mean, that's why you don't want to just sit at the leaderboard. You want to try and make some room between you because you never know what can happen at the end. 3-player Bumperland. All laws of physics ignored. Not all, but some. Bacon Man here pushing for the comeback. Just picked up 2 after being down 2. It's 2-2 final game here. Let's see if Bacon Man can pick up some trophies, get a little bit closer to Gecko. I'm sure Gecko right now is probably sitting, not wanting to lose. We've got only 5.5, 6 minutes left until the season is over. No tunnel here. It's gonna have to go around. Good use of the super speed ball by both. Here we go. A little bit of infighting. Bacon gets pushed into the water. That's going to leave. Oh, Maguro open to get the win here. So Maguro pushing up Bacon Man, losing ground even further. That might push him into maybe third. I'm not exactly sure. Nope, still got second, 53. Gecko with 98. He's probably sitting pretty. Maguro, Bacon Man, I'm sure jumping into another game. Let's see, Bojangled in, iPhone in. Let's see, who's playing? Bacon, get into another game. Let's do this. You got 6 minutes left, pal. Maybe he doesn't want to lose anymore. He's too scared. Bojangled playing? Bojangled got it up into... There we go. There he is. There's our Bacon. Maguro, iPhone guy again. I watched iPhone guy play Maguro and some of the other Japanese players like a lot. I feel like at this time they've probably played like 1,000 games against each other. They know what everyone's gonna do. Coming in with the grenade. Oh no, what happened there? Maguro getting sent back to the tee. He's in a bad place right now. 42 brothers fighting it out on the clouds here. Let's see, Bacon Man, nice push. And the easy chip in. Maguro way behind because of that grenade. Dang. First ever reached 3.7K. I can't recall what the highest is. I bet some of these other guys know better than I do right now off the top of their head. I'd have to look it up. Look at some of the previous seasons, but we definitely do get a bit of trophy creep each time. Stream froze? What do you mean stream froze? Looks fine for me. Oh, he's also not at 3.7K. He's at 3.66, 3.9. I don't know what he's at. He's like a few trophies away. iPhone picks it up. Bacon, unfortunately, this time sticking around in last place. This is going to even out the field quite a bit. Or not. Maguro gets second place. I guess iPhone gets the 2 points there. People asking about what the highest trophy is. I mean, you can go back and look at the leaderboard. We're mid-game here, so I'll check it out afterwards. Spaceball, nice. Bacon in sort of a bad place, but look at that. Nice use. He uses the cool billiard strategy to try and knock everyone else while they're sitting in the air. And taps it in. Nice job, Bacon, with a quick cooldown there. The easy tap in. Beautiful use. Comeback there from the unfortunate short space ball. He made up for it. That's what playing 10,000 games will do you. Let's see, who else is going on here? We got Bacon. Oh, doesn't get the bounce. Everyone else getting the bounce. iPhone ahead. Let's see, he's got the one. Oh, iPhone choking under pressure. Oh no, overshoots it, puts too much on it. That's gonna give. Oh no, Bacon Man comes in from behind. iPhone, wow, nice swish there, makes up for it, gets the point, but under pressure he overshot it with that, with the ball. That's okay, he still is in second place. Looks like he'll probably gain maybe a trophy or two since he beat Maguro, who had more trophies than him. So he'll be up a couple. Bacon Man's gonna be up a little bit, but that's not gonna be enough to get him there. 36.83. We've got only 1 minute left. Let's see, going back 35, 35, 34. Yeah, this is definitely a very high season. Gecko with 36.98. That's a ton. That's crazy. iPhone hopping into another match. Is it going to be against Maguro again? Maguro and iPhone guy. Boy, oh boy, it's the grudge match. Only 1 minute left in the season. That's probably not going to be enough, even with a, heroic tunnel ball. Not going to be enough. iPhone way behind. Maguro is just going to take this one. iPhone still fighting, but Maguro's got that one pretty handedly. What's the reset number for top? We haven't changed it, so whatever it was last season, 28? I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head. It's changed enough times that that's not a number that I have memorized anymore. If there's any other devs watching right now and you remember what the top player gets reset to, let me know. Look at that, beautiful use of the spider ball. Maguro in a better place, but wow, did he just bank it off the side? That was a nice use of the boundary there. Maguro still picks it up though. 2-0. Thanks for the follow. Twitchy Twitch 13. Oh, I missed a few more along the way. Alcine. Celeran and Dude 1310. Thanks for the follows, guys. Here we go. Probably gonna. Ooh, thought that I'd go for the tunnel, but they did not. Maguru getting a little bit of a better shot. Oh yeah, that's a good opportunity there. He tunneled through the acid. Maguru picks it up. So I think is my counter counting up? Yeah, it is. That means the season is over, my friends. Calculated season results. Here we do a little bit of back end stuff going on, a bit of the codes, etc. Lots of people following us. Thanks for those follows, guys. Season 31 has now wrapped up. Flying Gecko with that crazy 3-player game at the end ends up with 36.96 and it looks like not only a personal best but a world best season end. That's awesome. 35.35, 36.98. Great job, Gecko. Bakerman fought valiantly back at the end there for 36.83 second place. And Maguru playing tons of games again, like crazy. Pushed hard, deserves his 3rd place finish. That's awesome. iPhone guy again played tons, lots of fun to watch. 35.40. Bojangle top 5 made it in there. Kawara, Dark E, Ain. Oh, there we go. It's locked in. So at this point now, as the rewards start to go out, if you've got your 30 wins this season, you'll start to see that pro golfer showing up. It doesn't require any bucks to unlock, but it won't give you any XP. You're just going to get it, kind of like a legendary one from the store. And so that's awesome. Gecko made up for last season when he lost so much near the end, 36.98. That's awesome. Congrats. Who else is in here? Brett's Booger making it into 11th place. Shin, Mad, Jam 1. Goob's in there. Blitzed. Zach Ghastly in 21st, making top 25. GD, RNG. He's been playing for a long time in 23rd. High Scar also been around for a long time. That's awesome. Ayachi Nani. Probably butchered that. I just said a curse in Japanese. Hard to say. Skiza. Madazon 27th. Great job, Madazon. He's won in the past. Seller Sloan. Neil. Just Neil. Salty. Wow. Lots of names on here that I see season after season. So thanks for sticking around with us, you guys. Let's take a look again at what's coming up this season. Here we go. Season 32, we are headed to the Science Laboratory. That's our new course that we've got coming up available, usually in 2 or 12 and then mixed around a little bit. So jump on the new friendly system, play a Season 32 game on the Laboratory. There'll be an update coming up pretty soon to add that colored water that you see here. We got a little bit derailed this week trying to deal with all of those back-end problems that we were seeing and all those weird bugs that people were reporting on Discord. Send us back a little bit, and so we've got an update coming out shortly that'll make the course look a little bit different, a little bit more like this preview. And then in the shop, there's a new electric emote. Is it live? It's not live. A new electric emote, getting shocked, and the Nikola Blitzla golfer. People asking for the invitational tournament bracket. I actually don't have that handy. I watched a little bit of it on Twitch, but didn't catch the end, so I'm not even up sure. Paz probably knows. Challenge will be the all power-ups challenge for the second time, which is a fun one, and it'll work a little better this time. So there it is, already live. There's the all power-ups challenge. Choose from any power-up that both golfers have unlocked. You'll get a free entry for the new special power-up, and deals will be available soon. So I will do people saying they sent bug reports. Yeah. Shield ball and water. We know about that one. We've been working on that. We've got a few other ones like getting pushed into terrain that we're working on. I want to talk a little bit about an update that we have coming up soon. Some stuff that we're working on. A little sneak peek. I got 2 things to chat about. Let's see if I can find. Here we go. I got some visuals. So first of all, we've got a little improvement for friendlies. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. So I got this little screenshot. This is not necessarily finally what's going to look like, but this is what we're working on right now. And we're going to be adding a little chat to the friendly match lobby. That's sort of in anticipation of us working on the friends list. So when you have friends that are not on your team, you'll have an ability, as well as in teammates. You want to talk about settings. You want to talk about how the game went. We're going to be adding a chat to the friendly match lobby. That's hopefully going to be coming out this season. We'll see how things go with testing and developing. Again, we got a little bit thrown off of our schedule because of some last minute bug fixes this season. But you'll start to see a new tab up here, right there with chat by players. And then we'll have course power-ups, some of the skill caps like always. So that's just a nice little improvement that we're adding to friendly matches. The other thing, didn't get jacket yet. You'll get jacket as soon as you see the season results. People are saying, haven't got jacket yet. You'll get it when you see the season results, as long as, again, your bar was filled up there, and we'll see how that goes. So new friendly match improvement, and also we have a new version coming out probably before the end of this week. Let me hide this little guy. Whoop. We've got two changes that we're making to some power-up balance based on the feedback we've seen from the community, watching a bunch of replays, watching a bunch of top players. So back earlier this year, we made some changes to Tunnel Ball to slow it down a bunch. Our quick fix was just to slow it down a bit to make it a little bit riskier since it was such a great power-up. Now we are going to speed it back up so that it's not just painfully slow all the time, but it'll be slowed down a bunch while in terrain, so while digging. So the further you dig through terrain, the slower it'll go. That'll give someone else an opportunity to go around with maybe a different strategy. The elixir is still going to cost the same, but it's going to be slowed in terrain, not out of terrain. It's also, this is going to be a big one for everybody, especially the top players who've been using it a lot. We're going to be making it, I think, a little bit better or a little bit more even with the other power-ups, and that it'll finally be affected by sticky and it'll be affected by acid. So tunnel balling into acid will kill your tunnel ball, and tunnel balling into sticky will stop it. If you are already on sticky and you tunnel into the terrain, you'll go through like normal. It kind of acts like you would expect. If there's sticky on the terrain that you're exiting from, you're going to stick on that. That gives some new opportunities for some strategy on holes where there are sticky close to the hole. So tunnel ball, again, we're changing the speed a little bit while it's tunneling, and we're making it affected by acid and sticky. That'll be a pretty big change. And the heavy ball, we're just going to be giving a little bit of a nerf. When we first set its cost and some of its stats, we didn't anticipate it being so utility. It turns out right now it's an awesome offensive ball. It's great at pushing things. It's an awesome defensive ball, especially on the green where you're not getting knocked around. It's an amazing like tee shot since you can manage your momentum so much. And you get all of that for 3 elixirs. So we're bumping up the elixir cost by 1. We're also bumping down the power a little bit to make it a little bit less of a tee shot. We've seen guys just like hammering out heavy balls. So heavy ball power will come down a little bit. The elixir cost will go up a little bit. And that's all for the heavy ball. So heavy ball is a fun one. You can make some really interesting shots. But for 3, it's basically we were seeing people use it for everything, always, all the time. And we want other power-ups to be used as well. We're also going to have some buffs coming. I think we're going to probably do some laser ball buffs. I think that one needs to be a bit more. And we'll be listening to feedback again on game feedback on Discord. So let us know which power-ups you think are, I don't know, OP, a little bit underpowered right now. And we're making some tweaks as we go along. So heavy ball, tunnel ball, and the new water coming out hopefully tomorrow maybe. That's Friday. What is today, the 23rd, maybe the 24th it'll be available. Not exactly sure. There's some things out of our control. So boom, and then a little bit further on, we'll have that lobby chat. There it is, friendly lobby chat. Meanwhile, we're also working on, I think we've talked about a little bit about having the friends list support. We're making some progress on that so that you'll have friends outside of your team that you can play games against. Lots of people wanting that so they can do tournaments and stuff outside of their team, and we think that's awesome. So okay, I've been ignoring the chat a whole bunch. I'll try and answer a few questions from chat. And And what else do we got? Low repel ball. It's not good enough for 6. Yeah, okay, maybe. Repel ball does have it is a bit more specific in its use. Certainly, at 6, it's pretty high. We'll talk about it. We'll take a look at some of the stats that we've got going on. Yeah, guys, what team are you at? I think I'm on team Noodle Stream. Hey, look at that, Jackson's Prime jumping in 4 weeks ago. Only one person online. Dr. Pants wants me to say who's alt, so that he's got that for some reason. So that's great. Prestige Worldwide, getting some team shout outs. Josh still asking to be featured endlessly. Where's the jacket? Jacket's coming. As soon as you get the end of season summary pop up, that's when you will get your rewards pack and the pro golfer. We'll keep an eye to make sure nothing goes wrong with that. This season, all power-ups challenge. When is there ever going to be a new power-up? We've got lots of concepts for new power-ups, but adding new power-ups is actually like pretty time-consuming. We end up having to test it a lot, in part because there's so much interaction with other balls. What happens when there's a new ball plus, tunnel plus spotter plus all the other interactions that go along with it? So we definitely have some ideas for new power-ups. But right now, we're trying to focus a little bit on getting the friends list done. Then we'll be adding more content. The other kind of cool news is that next season, we'll be celebrating our 1-year Blitz anniversary. Are we forcing that a little bit too much? Probably. But the game came out globally 1 year-ish ago. Kind of came out in May of last year. So we'll have some fun stuff going on next season for the birthday challenge. Asking about when Tunnel Ball Challenge might come up next. I think we're probably due for a Tunnel Ball pretty soon. We wanted to get these changes in with the affected by sticky and affected by acid and the speed. We wanted to get those in before we ran Tunnel Ball again. So we'll probably see it in the next handful of challenges. I can't really recall exactly what the schedule looks like that we've got built already. All right. Bring back the Mulligan Ball from SSG3. That would be pretty interesting, but I think that one would probably be a little too good in some cases. I don't know. I think we had some concepts for kind of a mulligan ball, but it just wasn't that fun, really. It didn't really do exactly what you expected and hoped it would do, and there wasn't that many cases where you want to go back an entire shot. Nitro and Zigzag Balls, RIP, those were a lot of fun. Some of those power-ups that we had in SSG3 where you tapped to, like the Nitro Ball, make it go. They don't work as well when there's a little bit of unknown latency on these online games. So we really want the game to be predictable and to work well on network conditions that are not always perfect. So we do a lot of things to try and make sure that happens. And some of those instantaneous power-ups you would notice network problems more and you'd have probably worse experience. So we're trying to kind of design around a game that can handle weird mobile phone network conditions. All right. Whew. That was a heck of a stream. I think I've gone through everything. Have I gone through everything? We talked about next season. We got all this science stuff. We looked at this replay of the season. We watched an awesome season there with Quattro, Flying Quattro in first place. That was awesome. Is that his first? That'll be probably his first global win. That's awesome. Big shout out to Flying Quattro, Flying Gecko. Oh, I shouldn't say Quattro. The Flying Gecko this season. I guess that's pretty much it. Thanks to everybody once again for joining us. Here we go. This is where I want to be. All this room. Thanks again to everybody for joining us on the stream. It's been a lot of fun. We've got even more cool stuff lined up for Blitz here this coming season and more to come to keep it fun and fresh for everybody. Once again, we'll be on the Discord. Come chat with us. Let us know what you think. I don't know. You can just come vent, I guess. Lots of people already do that. And we will see you next season for what will be, I hope, another exciting end to the season. Thanks so much again, you guys. Take care and see ya next season. And now I just sit here quietly while I try and find the outro scene. I found it. Okay, great.